Made in Hollywood.
For almost 60 years, fans have been falling in love with a charming young bear with a penchant for getting into trouble.
And in the much-anticipated family film Paddington 2, Hugh Grant finds himself caught up in the comical escapades of the bear with a heart of gold.
Dear Aunt Lucy, you sent me to London to find a home. I have a wonderful family. I think you're in great shape for a man your age, Mr. Brown.
Ah, thank you, Paddington. Hang on, how old do you think I am?
Oh, about 80?
Did you guys grow up with the story of Paddington, and did that influence you wanting to come aboard and do these films?
I did grow up with Paddington, and therefore I was very unwilling to do the film because, you know, when a beloved children's character exists in your head and you hear the voice in your head, one's very nervous when you hear that some big shot producer wants to turn it into a movie and probably ruin it.
Set and action.
But then you think, actually, that producer is David Heyman, who's done the Harry Potter books, so he knows a thing or two. And then you meet Paul King, who's the writer-director, and you sort of think maybe you're going to be in safe hands.
And I've really got to grips with how things work.
As the director, how do you get that balance between heart and humor?
It sounds ridiculous when you're talking about a talking bear, but we try to be sort of quite truthful to the emotion of the scenes. And Paddington is a stranger in a strange land, and he feels like he's found a little corner of London that he can be comfortable in, and suddenly it all disappears. And I think it's something that we've all had that experience. I think we were always trying to find the emotional truth of it, which is a strange thing to say about a talking animal from Peru, but...
Stop! Thief!
Cheerio.
Where did he go?
Hold it right there.
Oh, but I'm not the thief.
We're rich again.
Well, I have to say, with your character, I had so much fun because quickly you had to do different characters with different accents, and you did it very quickly. Did you find that exciting and fun?
I'm not sure that exciting and fun is the word for me on a film set because I'm so tense and neurotic. I like to make everyone around me the same. They were a very happy bunch on the first film, and I really lowered the morale, I think, significantly.
Yeah. No, you achieved that.
Brown P, laundry duty.
It's only one red sock. What's the worst that can happen? Afternoon, chaps.
When we see the film, we're seeing this adorable, beautiful bear, Paddington, but when you guys are acting across the bear, what exactly are you seeing?
Exactly that, actually. I mean, all acting is sort of, suspending disbelief in one way or another, and I suppose just projecting that imagination onto a bit of space that's 3'6" high is just part of the job.
It's tough. And I think it's especially tough for the other actors. We spend a lot of time trying to imagine what he's like. We spend a lot of time sort of rolling around on the floor and on our knees, sort of trying to figure out what Paddington would do. And
did you roll on the floor too, Simon?
I do a lot of floor-based work.
Paul does the floor rolling, and I do sort of upright in Paddington.
You're more upright, aren't you?
You wanted to get that book so Aunt Lucy could see London, didn't you?
You guys get like the stick with the little ball at the end, so you have the eye line.
Not even that high tech. It's actually just got a little bit of pink sticky tape on it at about 3'6", where his eyes are.
Yeah, I thought it was... I liked working with the stick. I used to ask for the stick instead of Hugh Bonneville in our scenes.
Yeah.
More came back.
If we're kind and polite, the world will be right. Ow.